Well, what's going on YouTube? This is Tay. Um, Today is Monday the 9th, 2020, November. And I sadly have to say that I'm still dealing with the harassment from this gangstalker, Michael Barola, um, aka The Battle is Ours. Coming on my channel, subscribing to my channel, number one, and harassing me with his nonsense. I don't quite understand his mindset outside of the fact that narcissists they can't deal with the fact that they no longer have control over you. They no longer can depict what you're going to say, what you're not going to say, how you're going to act, how you're going to be. But to go so far as to try to prove that you're not a gang stalker by harassing somebody and trying to engage in an argument with someone who is not engaging with you is really just telling on yourself. So, for one, I can definitely appreciate what you're doing because it's just more evidence and more proof that you keep encountering and engaging me, and I'm not talking to you. This is my first time responding to you and your nonsense. And everything that you said in your comment, I don't care. I don't care, Michael. I know who you are. I know what I experienced there at that apartment with you. And I don't care what anyone has to say because no one else was there but myself, you, and the maker of heaven and earth. So we all know the truth. So I'm not going to spend time and precious energy arguing and debating you. I don't need to. I have proof of what happened there. And I'm able to refute everything that you said in your video. And who is not able to see that is someone that is blind, someone that is a supporter of you, someone who is this fake Christian nonsense. And that's the reason why I speak about these Christians the way that I do, because you should be trying to give your loyalty and your allegiance to the maker of heaven and earth, not someone else with a title, not man with a title. But see how they behave. So I'm fine with that. I'm a targeted individual. Me being ostracized, me being spoken negatively about, me being slandered, I'm used to that. I got that from you. And that's why we're in this mess. So I'm perfectly comfortable with you going on your little smear campaign and doing what you've been doing. But you need to, from this point on, do that on your video. And just make sure that you tell the truth, homie, because if you don't, I will be able to refute every lie that you spew. You were not trying to help me. That was not your intent. I know what your intent was. You know what your intent was. And you got caught. You got caught. You think you're so smart and you're not. You got caught. You need to deal with it. Whether you deal with it or not is really irrelevant. I don't have to manipulate. I don't have to lie. That is the reason why I began recording you, because I knew that you would want to do this whole back and forth thing because you enjoy it. You're a gang stalker. You're a narcissistic abuser. You guys live off of this nonsense. Drama. Slandering someone's reputation, trying to make people think certain things about someone, especially a targeted individual, which I am. You love and you get off on doing this kind of stuff. And I'm not going to do it with you. I'm not going to go back and forth. I don't have to. Anything that you have to say that is not the truth will be revealed and will be refuted by your own words. So I really think that you need to wake up and realize what and who you're dealing with. Because truth is truth and righteous is righteous. And there's nothing dark that you can spew out that's going to overcover. So you can stop trying. Pull out whatever you need to pull out of your holster. Whatever you need to pull out. You're gay, you're this, you're that, you were just trying to help, you right. Because it sounds like from those videos and those recordings that you definitely were trying to help me. And it sounds like everything that you said in your first video was true. She wanted me to get a job so that I can help myself. I came into your apartment and it was so clean because you're such a clean person. You are a filthy person, mentally and physically. You and I both know that your apartment was dirty. Still Blessed knows your apartment was filthy and disgusting. And it probably is right now as we speak. It's a nice apartment, but you pigged out in there. And you and I both know that when I came to your apartment, I offered to clean it up because it was filthy. So everything that you want to talk about and focus on, all the superficial stuff about, oh, I was looking old, and that's not what you said. That's not what your family said either. And they had no reason to lie. Somebody must have done something with the computer and this, that, and the third. And you're going to really start trying to attack me on a petty level of physicality? Really? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there? Because I don't think that you do. But I won't because I don't have the interest and I don't have the time. Unlike you, I'm a real targeted individual and I'm constantly battling these demons and devils. And you have just been added to the list. All I can tell you to do is just take your own advice. Stop reaching out to me. Stop talking to me. If you've got anything to say, put it in your video. I need you to unsubscribe to my channel. This is my last warning to you, Michael. I'm not playing with you. Get off of my channel. Stop commenting and stop trying to speak to me. We are done talking to each other. We're done.